Very good morning, everyone. A very good morning and welcome to today's Unit 4 class. I hope all of you are keeping fine, doing good. I hope you all have your devices with you all. Everybody, the week before that, actually, we had started the 2019 Unit 4 paper, not 2019, 2020. Everybody okay with that? We had started the 2020 Unit 4 paper and we haven't finished it yet. There's still a lot more to go in it. Okay, so everybody, the guys, girls, all of you, let's continue from where we stopped. So everyone, if we were to open it up, okay, can we all open it up? So full-time A2, Unit 4, we were in the 2020 past paper. Can you open up your database file? Why don't you have the file? Didn't you come online? I remember you coming online and asking me. You didn't practice anything then. Guys online, give me a second, I'll copy. So take this pen drive. Inside this folder, all the files are there that you need. One second. There you go. Right, everybody, we're gonna move on now. Okay, right. So everybody, this is a database file we had cycling. And guys, girls, all of you, remember the last thing we did was the normalization part, right? Where we imported we imported one file. Everyone remember we had a file called what? Skills tracking, remember? We imported it and we normalized it. Okay, so basically, where did we come and stop? We came and stopped in question number, which one? Everyone over here, we came and stopped at this very point. 1A, 1A2 we did, 1B we did, 1C we did. Okay, then 1D, E work together. Everybody, 1D and E, we need to work them together. Okay, so everybody, shall we go part by part what we have done so far? Have we done the E part now? Read the E question. Can everyone read E? I think we have done E, right? We have imported the data from the skills tracking text file into the cycling database. Are we all okay with that? That we have done. Everybody, before you produce your screen prints, can you guys look over here? The examiner said what? Develop the cycling database to add this functionality. You must create an efficient data structure that minimizes data duplication, uses correct data types and primary keys, and enforces referential integrity here. Now, guys, girls, to enforce referential integrity, we have to create relationships. Agree? Agree? Relationships have to be done. So you can see there's a lot that we haven't done yet. Shall we start off with the data types? Guys, girls, all of you, shall we go into the design view of our tables and sort out the data types? We have now imported them now. They have now been imported, but we didn't have time to deal with the data types. Okay, so everybody, this imported table, we will not be using it anymore. If you want, you can delete it or otherwise just keep it, but don't touch it. This imported table is the entire skills tracking file. Okay, then guys, girls, can you all come into TBL cyclist? This is your cyclist table. Can you all come into design view? Okay, everybody come into design view. The cyclist ID is going as short text. Do you think short text is necessary there? If you come and see, all the cyclist IDs are numbers. So shall we change it to number? Everybody remember it, okay? So cyclist ID, I'm going to change it to number. Okay, we change this to number. Okay. So guys, do you all see the warning you all got? Read the warning. What does the warning say? You can't change the data type while these tables are in a relationship. So go and delete the relationship, then come and change it. So shall we go and do that? Shall we go and delete the relationships, come and change the data types, and then we'll connect our tables. Okay, everybody, shall we do that? So I'm going to say, okay, I understand. I can't change the data types while the table is in a relationship. So I say, okay. And shall I close this now without saving the changes? I'm going to close this without saving changes. Then guys, girls, everybody, do you all remember how to get to relationships? We go into database tools and we come into relationships. So here you can see your tables have been, you all remember the wizard we used a table wizard, remember? Okay, so that wizard did the normalization and connecting of tables also it did for us. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to delete these relationships. Everyone know how to delete, no? I just click on the line, carefully click on the line and press delete. Are you sure? Yes. Delete. Are you sure you want to permanently delete it? Yes. Then I click on this relationship also and say delete it. I'll come back later and sort it out. Okay. Do you know why I'm deleting it? I'm deleting it so that I can change the data types to its correct type. Okay. Later on, I'll come and set it properly here. So can everybody save your work? Okay. Guys online, let me know if I have to repeat anything. So I deleted all my relationships. Are we good? So I'm going to click on save. Let's go back to adjusting the data types of each table. So we are going to close it now. The tables are not connected now. Let's go into cyclist. Everybody, TBL cyclist. Again, let's go into design view. In design view, you guys told me cyclist ID, make it number. Don't keep it as short text. Okay, so let's change that. We're going to change this to number, not auto number, number. First name will be short text. Surname will be short text. Trainer ID. How do you know? So it's giving you a warning. You're changing your data type after data has been inserted. It might violate. Are you sure about it? Okay. Since we are so sure that all the values in cyclist ID are number, we go ahead and say continue. You get my point, guys? Normally, you do not change your data types after entering data. You change it before. Okay. So it's saying be careful. Your own rule might violate your data and there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm saying, yes, I know it and I'm okay with it. So I'm going to click on yes. So I want to go back to trainer ID. Guys, do you all agree with this? Trainer ID also should be numbers, no? Trainer ID also can be numbers because there are no letters involved. So I'll go back into design view. Trainer ID, also make it a number. Level achieved, it was what? Beginner, advanced, intermediate. So we'll keep it as short text. Okay, again, you get a warning. Are you sure you want to change your data after inserting it? So I'll say yes. Okay, so cyclist table is done. Shall we save and close? I'll save it and close it. Right. Shall we have a look at the skill table? Let's have a look at the skill table. Okay. I'll go into design view. You all tell me now, skill ID, what to do? Skill ID will change it to number. You're going to get a warning as usual again. Okay, this is your number and your skill is short text. That's good enough. You're going to get a warning. Are you sure? I'm sure. You can then close your skill table as well. Okay. Now we close the skill table as well. Everybody, shall we go into skill achieve table? We'll go into the skills achieve table. When you come over here, guys, things look a bit confusing in datasheet view. Open it and see. Open the skills achieve table. Things are looking quite confusing over here because you're having a lot of foreign keys over here. Don't worry. Go into design view. Things will start making sense to you. Go into design view now below and see if you understand that. When you go into design view, you now understand what your fields are. Everyone look here. The moment I go into design view, I understand that the first column, that first field is the cyclist ID. Everybody, cyclist ID, we need to make it what? We need to make it number. If I don't make this number, what problem will I run into? If I keep this as short text, where will I encounter with a problem? Sorry? Yeah, which means when you go to create a relationship, Access will tell you, look, you're connecting two fields where the data types are different. You can't create a relationship. Everybody okay with this? You're going to have a problem when you go to create a relationship. Why it will tell you cyclist ID in skills achieve table is a short text. The cyclist ID in the cyclist table is number. We can't connect two different data types. So make sure you make this number. Skill ID also, we make it a number. Skill ID is also going to become a number. Skill achieved, it's a yes or no. So then what do? We make it Boolean. Oh, there is a yes or no, right? Can you guys say yes or no? Skill achieved will be yes or no. 1 is yes, 0 is no. So we change skill achieved to yes or no. Now guys, girls, when you come into data sheet view, can you all see the changes? Can you all see? Now you have ticks and no ticks. Everyone saw that? Right. Then guys, girls, we did this last week. No? Can you all remind yourself of the scenario here? What was the scenario? We have cyclists, we have trainers. What's happening in between both of them? The trainers are training the cyclists. Okay, how do the cyclists work around this? Everybody, cyclists, when they get trained, what do they achieve? They achieve skills, and depending on the number of skills they achieve, they get a level, isn't it? So everybody, remind yourself of the scenario. These are all the trainers that we have with us in this particular company. These are the trainers. Okay, this was already given to us by the examiner. Okay, in database format, it was already given to us by the examiner. These are the cyclists also who are training with us. These are our cyclists. These are our customers. Okay, we have about 60 customers. Okay, we have about 60 cyclists. Then guys, these are the skills that they need to achieve. So the lowest skill number 1 is, what is it called? Basic handling skill. Skill number 2 is using gears. Skill number 3 is stopping and swerving quickly to avoid objects. And these are the skills that they need to achieve. One by one, they keep achieving them. Everybody, in the skills achieved table, everybody open the skills achieved table. What do you understand from that? In the skills achieved table, what have we recorded? The cyclist, the skill that they attempted, and did they achieve it or not? Everybody okay with this? So in the cyclist, in the skills achieved table, you have 1140 records. Do you understand why such a large number of records? Because every skill tried by every cyclist is recorded in this table. I don't know, there might be certain skills where a cyclist failed to achieve. You get it? So we haven't put a tick. Here, can you see? For example, Isabelta in skill number 16 didn't achieve. We have unticked it. Everybody okay with this? So over here in the skills achieved table, one by one we record the skills that each cyclist achieved or did not achieve. Okay. Come back to the cyclist table. We have one more this thing called level achieved. Everyone understand what level achieved is? If they have what was it? In the scenario they gave us, if they have achieved what? 11 to 19. If they have achieved skills 11 to 19, what do we call it? Where was that information given? Over here. If they have achieved all 19 skills, their level will be advanced. If they achieve skills 1 to 13, their level is intermediate. If they have achieved 1 to 5, their level is beginner. If they have achieved 1 to 5, if they have not achieved 1 to 5, their level is failed. The examiner has already told us how these levels work as well. Everybody okay with this? Okay, right. Now guys, girls, can you all come back down again and one by one fulfill what the examiner has told you? Okay, so now everybody, shall we create the now correct data types we have done now? Users correct data types done. Primary keys did we do? Not yet, no? Shall we go and sort out the primary keys? Let's go and sort out the primary keys. So everybody, I'm going to go table by table. I'm going to go table by table. Okay, let's go to cyclist table. In cyclist table, cyclist ID is a primary key, right? Everyone agree with that? Every cyclist is identified by their cyclist ID. No problem here. Skills table, every skill is identified by its skill ID. No problem here. Close it. Then trainer table, every trainer is identified by their trainer ID. No problem here also. The problem comes in skills achieved. Okay. So everybody, what do you think over here? In skills achieved, are we going to have a primary key, a composite key? What's going to happen here? Every skill achieved, how are you going to identify it? You can't identify by skill ID because skill IDs are going to repeat. You can't identify by cyclist ID because cyclist IDs are also going to repeat. Every cyclist attempts multiple skills now. Cyclist ID is also going to repeat. So then what do we identify it by? We use a composite key. So she's saying use multiple keys. Which two will you use, or which three will you use? Cyclist ID and the skill ID, right? Now, skill achieved. Your concern is, can they fail a skill multiple times and they do it again? So shall we go back and see if that's happening? So everybody, if you take, for example, number 9, if you take number 9, the same skill is not being repeated. Agree? So I understand your thinking. Shouldn't we also take skill achieved? I agree with you. But if you look, the same skill is not repeating. It's either achieved or not achieved. Am I right? I don't see the same skill repeating for any individual. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's either achieved or not achieved. We don't record the same skill for the same person twice. So then what do we use? Skill ID and the cyclist ID only we use. So everybody, how do you make this a composite key? I didn't show it to you all, right? You will select both the fields. Students online, we decided cyclist ID and skill ID will be the composite key of this table. We'll use both of them to identify a record. So we select both of them. Okay, everyone, you saw this? Keep the cursor here and select both rows. In table design, you have primary key now, enable primary key. Now, can you see both of them have become primary keys? Everyone saw that? Both of them have become primary key. Shall I do this again? Undo, select these two. Everyone saw how I selected it. And then I come and say enable primary key. Now both of these have become primary keys. I mean, these are now composite keys. All good? Which? So I'll undo it. So I selected both from here. I selected it row wise, select both. And I choose a primary key from here, from the ribbon. From the ribbon, I choose the primary key. If you right click, it doesn't work. Joel done? Govindu, how about you? You're having this file? Doing? Yeah. Okay. Right. Shall we save our work then? Let's save our work. Everybody, guys, girls, shall we go and I'll go and put a tick. I'm going to go and put a tick over here saying that the primary key part is also done. Guys, girls, primary key part has also been done. Now, what about the relationships? Everybody, I need the relationships. Sorry, primary key is the wrong place. Primary key has also been done. Primary key is done. Enforced referential integrity will be done when I create relationships. Agree? Girls, all of you boys, when I create relationships only, I'm going to enforce referential integrity, right? So I'm going to go into my database, database tools, relationships. Okay, make sure all 4 tables are in front of you. So everybody, trainer will have a relationship with cyclist table. So can you all drag and drop? Everybody look here. Trainer ID, primary key, you drag and drop it on top of trainer ID to enforce referential integrity. You know what referential integrity means, right? When you're filling the cyclist table, you can only put trainer IDs that exist in the trainer table. You can't put any unknown trainer ID. Okay, any new trainer ID you can't put. You can only put trainer IDs that exist in the trainer table. Okay, right. What type of a relationship is it? It's a one-to-many. One trainer can train many cyclists. Okay. Then guys, girls, between cyclist and skill achieved, what do you think the relationship is? Cyclist ID, cyclist ID. So drag it, drop it. Enforce referential integrity. Okay. So you say create. So one cyclist can attempt many skills or can achieve many skills. Then guys, girls, between skill and skill achieved, skill ID from here with skill ID from here. Enforce referential integrity. What does this mean? One skill can be achieved many times. Okay, or can be achieved by many, you can say. So the relationships are also created. Everybody okay with this? The relationships have also been created. What's wrong? You all done with relationships? Okay, so now we have also connected our tables to each other. We will have to produce a screenshot shortly. Can you all save your work in the meantime? Okay, so I'm going to put a tick here saying I have also done the referential integrity part. Yeah, we're going to do that now. Okay, so correct data types, primary keys, enforces referential integrity. Okay, produce a screen print that clearly shows the relationships, including the table names, the field names, and primary keys. So everybody, does this screenshot cover all three? Table names, field names, primary keys. This screenshot shows all three, right? So we should take a screenshot now. Windows Shift S. From top to bottom, I'll take a screenshot. And where do we go and paste it? In our evidence document. We had an evidence document now. We saved it, our candidate number, center number, surname. Let's open that and question. Everybody, shall we go? Here, 1D, including table name, field names, and primary keys. Okay, so this is done. I'm waiting for y'all. Okay, then guys, girls, after pasting a screenshot of this, the next thing is so then I'll put a tick over here. This is also done. Produce, okay, produce screen picture in the field names, okay. So then question D is done. Question E. Oh, wrong place. That's it. We have done this now. We have done this. Now we need to do this. Produce screen print showing the field names and data types in the table. Just screenshot it. What's wrong? The field name and data types. No. So now this is a separate question. This is a separate question. This is a separate question. Okay. So shall we go into our tables one by one? Let's close the relationships now. Save your work. Now cyclist table, design view, screenshot. Okay. And we come and paste it in our template over here, Control V. Then the next table, skill table, design view, top to bottom. We come and paste it. Then skill achieve table, design view, top to bottom. Come and paste it. Everybody okay with this? So there are three screenshots you need to paste of your tables and their data types. Trainer table we don't need because we didn't create the trainer table. No, the trainer table was given to us by the examiner. So trainer table we don't need to create it. We don't need to take a screenshot of its design view.
So that's for one key, right?
of 2A. That is for 1D. 1D has two parts now. One is for the relationships, and the second part is for field names and data types. Question 1D, can you see? The first part is for your, here, one screen print that clearly shows a relationship. The top part is for your relationship. The second part says showing the field names and data types. So the field names and data types, you paste it over there. Okay, should I come there? Okay, the next thing says screen prints of the tables you have created showing at least 5 records and the full record count. Now the data sheet view of your table. Is it clear? Screen prints of the tables you have created showing at least 5 records. Now guys, girls, we go into data sheet view. Now they want to see the records now. So everybody, one by one, we open up the cyclist table. Everybody, can you all see at the bottom, it gives you the total count of the records in this table. Do you all see that? So take a screenshot from top to bottom so that they can see the total count of the records. Okay, so Windows Shift S, we take it from top to bottom. So now the examiner can also see the total count, which I have 60. In the cyclist table, I have 60 records in it. And I come to 1E and I paste it. Then I go into the skill table. Windows Shift S from top to bottom. From top to bottom, I want the total number of records to be visible. And we come over here, Control V. Then everybody, skills achieved table. Again, from top to bottom. From top to bottom, okay. And now we paste it over here. Everybody okay with this? So is it okay if I put the whole screenshot of the both? Yes, you can. That is okay. As long as the total count is visible and at least 5 records can be seen. Okay, okay. Guys online, any questions, any problems, anything to be repeated? No messages means everything is all right. All right, everybody, we are moving away from here. Guys, girls, we are moving away from here. I'm going to save this. Everyone, can I move? Avish, okay? Uvindu, okay there? Right, then shall we close these tables? And now let's get moving. Now queries and reports and all are going to start. Students online, shall we move together? So everybody, this part is also done. I'm going to put a tick over here. This was also done. Okay? Right. So, right. Now we're going to move down. Question 1 is completely done. Now we move down to question 2. Right. Why don't we all read together? Anne wants to use the database to track the achievements of cyclists. Understood the objective here, Govindu? Anne wants to use a database to track the achievements. Create a query that uses a parameter to search for a trainer. Do you all understand that? Uses a parameter to search for a trainer. Then based on that, find the cyclists that have achieved advanced level with that particular trainer. Display only the names of the cyclists. Okay, and then it says to take your screenshots. Everybody, question might be confusing for many of you all. Start with what you know. Guys, what are we supposed to create here? No. What are we supposed to create here? A query. Where do we normally go to create a query? We go into query design. So everybody, can we first go there? We'll start with what we know. We'll go into create and we'll go into query design. Okay, everybody. Now, when you open up query design, tell me what is your next question? What table do I refer to? Okay, what tables do I refer to? Read the question paper and tell me, what do you think? Trainer comes from which table? From the trainer table. So, should I take the trainer table? We need the trainer table. I'll take the trainer table. Okay, right. Next, what do we have? 1 second. Then they have also spoken about finds the cyclist. So cyclist comes from which table? Cyclist table. Cyclist table. So I also need this table. Then they have also spoken about the level. Isn't the level already in the cyclist table? Level achieved is in the cyclist table, right? Cyclist table we have already taken. Right. Here it says display only the names of the cyclists. What are you allowed to display? Only the names of the cyclists. So I'm going to take this name of the cyclist. So which name do we take? First name and last name, shall we concatenate it? Or shall I just take first name only? They have said display only the names of the cyclists. What do you think? You can go with both. Shall we just have a quick look at the marking scheme and see what do they expect? Take both or take only one? Let's have a quick look at the marking scheme. Give me a second, everyone. Let's see what is the examiner's expectation. Has he told to penalize students if they don't take both? We'll see. So everybody, I'm going to open this. Unit 4, 2020. Where is it? (2020) marking scheme. Let's have a look here. So examiner has said, examiner has taken both the names and displayed it. Everyone saw this? The examiner has taken the, don't look at all this. Examiner has taken the surname and first name. So we'll also do the same thing. Okay. We'll take the, oh guys, girls, if you all want, we can even concatenate it. Maybe we'll do that later. So we'll take the surname, and we also take the first name. We have those two. Now, guys, girls, can you all tell me what are the criterias? You all have chosen the fields to show, no? What are the criterias? Criteria number 1 is, I need a parameter to search for a trainer. Are we going to search by trainer ID or trainer name? Trainer ID is a lot safer, right? Trainer name, you might misspell it, all that, right? So I'm going to take the trainer ID, but I'm not going to display it. I'm not going to display it. And by the way, trainer ID is supposed to have a parameter that will tell the user, enter the trainer ID. And based on that only, we show the cyclists who work with that trainer or who get trained under that trainer. How do we do this? I want to produce a parameter over there and ask the user, enter the trainer ID. Any ideas? Very good. What did you say? Square brackets and say what? Type your message over here, isn't it? So what will we say over here? Enter trainer ID. So whatever when this query runs, you enter the trainer ID. Now whatever ID you enter will come and fall over here. And then you're going to get the cyclist who train with this particular trainer. Are we good? Any other criterias? Are you sure that have achieved advanced level? Okay, and I'm only interested in those who are in the cyclists that have achieved advanced level. So which field contains advanced level? The level achieved field. Am I allowed to show it? I'm not allowed to show it. What's my criteria going to be? My criteria will be advanced. I'm only interested in the advanced level achieved cyclist. Advanced is text. It's a string. It has to be inside double quotes. So you will say advanced. Okay, everybody okay with this? I want to know the cyclist of a specific trainer, which I will enter, who have achieved advanced. Okay. Is it advanced to advance? Advanced. Okay. Right. Yeah. So these are my criteria. I want the surname and first name to be visible. I want the trainer ID and the level achieved. So now, guys, girls, what are we going to do next? So then everybody, we are going to run this. When I run this, there you go, enter trainer ID. I'll just put a random number of, I don't know, 5. I'll just put 5. And when I say okay, there is how many? There are 5 students. There are 5 cyclists who have been trained with trainer ID 5, who have achieved advanced level. Everybody okay with this? Every time you run this, again, if I come back again, enter train ID, I'll just put 3 Vilu. When I put 3, there are 4 cyclists who have trained with trainer ID 3 and have achieved advanced level. Okay, you typed it wrong somewhere. I'm coming to you. Okay, everybody, can you all save this as query? What shall I put a meaningful name? The examiner hasn't given us a name for this query. So can you all give it a meaningful name? I'll say query 1 dash cyclist by trainer ID who achieved advanced. A slightly long name. Cyclist by trainer ID who achieved advanced. Query 1 dash. Because when you put meaningful names to these queries, later on when you create your dashboard, you know exactly what to refer to. You have to open up the query to know what the purpose of the query is. Okay. Why is double quotes over here? Double quotes here. Okay. Yeah. So everybody, guys, girls, all of you, let's take our screenshots as requested by the examiner. Everybody, query 1, we are done. We say okay. I'm going to zoom out. The examiner now says, screen print your query in design view. Can you take a screenshot in design view, everybody? We come into design view, we take a screenshot. Make sure the tables, the field names, the criteria, all that is visible to you. So we did that now. Okay, we said only show surname and first name. Okay. Now we'll come to our this thing. Then they also need a screenshot in data sheet view. We need a screenshot in data sheet view. So we change the view again. I'll just type a normal ID like number 5, for example. Windows Shift S from top to bottom. Ah, they have said that. Oh, my bad. Everybody here, they have specifically said that screen print your query in datasheet view using the test data trainer ID 4. So your datasheet view screenshot should be of trainer ID 4. Okay, I missed out on that. So let's try this again, run it again. And for the trainer ID, I will put 4. And I'll say, okay, so these are the results for trainer ID 4. Windows Shift S, top to bottom. And then we come and paste it over here. So, cyclist by trainer ID who achieved advanced. All good, everyone? Right, let's keep moving then, everyone. Students online, we are done with this also. I'll put a note over here. Done in class. Done in class. Right, everybody, we are moving down. Now things get a bit messy, not difficult. It gets very messy here. Everyone over here and would like to know the names of the cyclists who achieved beginner level but did not achieve intermediate level so that their trainers can invite them to attend the summer course. Do you all want to read that? and would like to know the names of the cyclists who achieved beginner level but did not achieve intermediate level, so that their trainers can invite them to attend the summer course. She wants to use the standard report in figure 1. This will use information from the database. This is the report she wants. Everybody okay with this? Guys, girls, before you create a report, you need to create a query that will extract the data that Anne needs from the database. So everybody, lots of information to deal with right now. Shall we first go and create a query? So everybody, which tool are we using in query? We're going to create and we're going to query design. Everyone okay with this? Now tell me, which tables are we going to use from over here? So what are the fields you see over here? You can see trainer name is appearing here, no? So which table will you need? You will definitely need trainer. So we take the trainer table. And which field do we take? Trainer name we are going to take. Then what do we need next? Cyclist name. Okay, so we will need the first name and surname. Shall we concatenate both? Everybody, how do we concatenate names? We'll try that now below. I'll have a new field here called, I need to take cyclist first. We take the cyclist table and we have a new field here called cyclist name colon, and what do we concatenate it with? Trainer name, cyclist name, and what do we concatenate this with? So field names are put inside square brackets. So first name, then concatenate with a space, and then concatenate with surname. Sorry? That's a plus sign. Surname spelling is wrong, no? Surname. This is square bracket, right? Square bracket. Let me quickly check if this is working. I'm going to run it. It is working perfectly well. First name, space, last name. Working perfectly well. Okay. Everybody, can we, yeah. Then what do we need next? Number of skills required. We don't have a field like that, no? Okay. What about skills required? I want to know what? I want to know those who achieved beginner but did not achieve intermediate. Are we all okay with this? So then how do we do this? I want to know those who achieved beginner but did not achieve intermediate. So what do we do here? Where are my tables? So guys, I will take level achieved, and what do I say over here? Everybody, level achieved, what's my criteria going to be here? I will say what? Examiner says who achieved beginner level but did not achieve intermediate. So what will I do? Beginner and not intermediate. Okay, we can try that. So in double quotes, we will say beginner, B-E-G-I-N-N-E-R, and not. Not is a keyword, and not intermediate. Intermediate. Okay, beginner and not intermediate. Shall we run this and see if it works? When I run it, I'm getting only 3 people over here. Okay, I'm getting only 3 cyclists over here. Zoom in. So everybody, we have the trainer name, we have the cyclist name, we have the level achieved. They have achieved beginner, but not achieved intermediate. Okay, then guys, girls, what do we need next? What's wrong? Skills table. I don't know. Let me keep reading it. So the trainer name we have to put, we took that. Cyclist name we have to put, we took that. Number of skills required, we don't need it now. No, we can do it in the report. No, in the report we can count the records. No, skills required. I need to mention the skills, right? Sorry. Cyclist, I'll come to you. Everybody, I need to mention the skills that they have not achieved, right? Boys, agree with me. I have to mention the skills that they did not achieve. Skills required, no, isn't it? So how do we do that?
So Rani, it says enter first name, correct, right?
Sorry?
Rani, it says enter value first.
Something is wrong there. It shouldn't say that. Everybody, how do I get the list of skills that they did not achieve? I would definitely need their. So everybody, I'm going to go into their which table? Skills achieved table. No, I'm going to go into their skills achieved table. I need to know the skills that they did not achieve. No, I take the skills achieved table. I need to know the skill details. I need to know the skill details. Okay, so which field has that? The skills. So I'm going to take the skill table also. I'm going to take the skill table. I'm going to take the skill field. I need to know which skill they did not achieve now. And then guys, achieve, did not achieve comes in which field? Skills achieve field. The skills achieve field controls whether they achieved it or not. So what will my criteria here be? That they did not achieve. Over here, I'm going to mention skills required. Skills required means what do they need to achieve, right? Which means what they have not achieved yet. Isn't it? So what do I say over here? Skills achieved. I'm only interested in the no ones. In the no ones. No is a keyword. It's a command word, so we don't put it inside double quotes. Huh? I'm only interested in the skills achieved where it is no. Okay. So I want to know the skills that were not achieved. Okay. Let me just run this and see how it looks. So everybody here, you can see there is quite a few. Lawn farmery, whatever. There's quite a lot they haven't achieved yet. Smith hasn't achieved quite a lot. Sherry hasn't achieved quite a lot. Are we all okay with this? I'll come to your laptops in a minute, students online. Is there any other field you think I need to include here? This number of skills required, I can count it in the report. Not necessarily do it here. Calculations you can do in the report, no. But other than that, anything else you think I need to take? The trainer's name I took. Cyclist's name I took. Skills required I took. The criteria also I put. Who achieved beginner level but did not achieve intermediate level, I put that. Okay? Right. So then guys, can you all perfect this now? I can't make this any, I can't zoom anymore. Can you guys try this out? You're still having it sorted. Joel, problem sorted?
See,
Okay, no?
it says enter first name.
Give a space here. You must get the exact same spelling. You can't put your own spelling. How is first name spelled? A capital F, capital N. Is there any space in between? So first name, no space. You must not give a space. Spell surname. Sir, simple. Surname is open. Sorry.
Okay, everybody. So this is our query. Everybody, this is our query. Anything else to be done? Can you all just have a quick look before we go away from here? Anything else to be done? As far as I see, everything is okay. Right. Then guys, girls, can you all run it? I got a total of 28 records. Did you all also get 28? I got a total of 28 records. So these are basically the cyclists who have achieved beginner but not achieved intermediate. In order to achieve intermediate, they have to complete the following skills. Isn't it? Okay. So everybody, can you all save this query? Query number 2. Query number 2, what do we call it? Cyclists who achieved beginner but not intermediate. Okay, cyclists who achieve beginner, query 2 dash, cyclists who achieve beginner but not intermediate. And then we say okay. The examiner then says to take a screenshot of it in design view. So I'm going to do that right now. Windows Shift S from top to bottom. And I'm going to paste my screenshot over here. Making sure that okay, guys, girls, all of you, we're going to take a break slightly early. I'm going to give you all 10 minutes. Everybody, 8:40, we'll be back. Okay. Everybody okay with this? Guys, girls, all of you, take this screenshot, paste it, and then take. Everybody, boys, girls, all of you, let's continue. So we have our query created. Now we need to convert this into a report. Okay, everybody. So we will be going through our report wizard. Okay, so shall we get started? Let's save our work again. Let's go into create and let's choose report wizard. Okay. In this report wizard, guys, do you need all these fields? Are you sure? Do I need skill achieved? Yes or no? Do I need the skill achieved field? No, right? I need only the skill, right? Just give me the skill that they did not achieve. That they did not achieve, just give me that. Okay, so I need the trainer name. I need the cyclist name. I need level. Do I need level? Also I don't need, right? I don't need their level as well. Level is also not needed. Skill I need. I basically need only these three. Let me again double confirm. I need trainer name. Trainer name appears here. Cyclist name appears here. And the skills appear here. Isn't it? I need only those. So we go next. Everybody, I have chosen these three fields. Trainer name, cyclist name, and the skill. Then I'm going to click on next. Then guys, how do you want to view your data? Everybody, can you together? The cyclists of a particular trainer are all coming together. So I want to view the details by trainer. Agree? I want to view the details by trainer. Then I want to view the skills by cyclist. Agree? I want to view the details first by trainer, then by cyclist. Agree with that? So is this order correct? Give me the trainer, then give me the cyclist under the trainer, then give me the skills that the cyclist needs to achieve. Isn't this order correct? This order is correct. This is exactly what I need. So we go next. Do you want to do any sorting here? Examiner didn't speak about any sorting the data, so we can just simply skip this. What layout do you want? So guys, it's up to you. You can choose any layout. Anyway, you're going to have to rearrange it. Whatever layout you choose, you're going to have to rearrange it yourself again. So I'll go with block. I prefer block. Okay, but anyway, you'll have to do rearranging again. Do you want it to be portrait or landscape? It has to be portrait. And then guys, I will manually adjust the field. So I'm going to untick this. Okay, I prefer to adjust it manually myself. So I untick this. Okay. Then girls, boys, we click on next. What is the title for your report? Examiner has given it to us. Beginner to intermediate cyclist. Beginner to intermediate cyclists. Everyone saw this? Beginner to intermediate cyclists. That is also done. Are we all okay with this? Then I want to modify the report. So I'm going to click on modify and I'm going to click on finish. Everybody okay with this? Now comes the really messy work. You have to start neatly arranging it as the examiner has shown it to you. So shall we start from top and then go to the bottom? Okay, so we click on finish, everybody. As soon as I click on finish, I'll go into layout view. Layout view makes it easier for me to work with. So everybody, this doesn't look anything like what the examiner told you. So lots of rearranging to be done. And remember, all this needs to fit inside one A4 paper. Everybody okay with this? So shall we get started? Shall we start with the top part? Everybody, beginner to intermediate cyclist, center aligned with a black color outline. Shall we do that? So select this, stretch. Guys, you all know what this dotted line means, no? This dotted line is the end of the A4. So I'm going to stretch this from end to end. Format, I'm going to center align it. Okay. And then the shape outline, everybody, the beginner to, so let's make it black color font. Black color font. And is it bold? It's bold also. Bold it. And everybody, from end to end, the shape outline is going to have a outline. So you click on this and in format, you have outline. Everyone saw the outline is not thick enough. So I'm going to make it even thicker by going to line thickness and make it even thicker. Everybody saw it? Should I do that again? So I'll undo it. You know how to center align it now? If you come to format, you can center align this. If you click on the title text box, if you come to format, can you see shape outline is there? Click on shape outline and say you want a black color outline. Then again, click on shape outline and say you want the thickness to be, I don't know, you choose a decent thickness. Okay. Do we need a background color here? We don't need a background color, right? You can clearly see there is no background color. So click on this background area. This background area is here. No? Click on it. Come to format, shape fill, no fill. White color basically. Okay. One by one, can you all do this? Then guys, girls, can you all get all the fields to fit inside one A4 paper? Click on trainer name, control, click on the details, make it smaller. You can get them all to fit into one page. It will be easier. Cyclist name, click. Cyclist details, click. Arrow keys, bring it all the way here. Make the field smaller. Then skill and the skill details, select both of them with control. Bring them inside. Then guys, remember the date and time is going to the second page. So bring that into the first page. Okay, now I have perfectly one A4 paper. I just have to do a little more arranging only. Okay, anyone's laptop? Don't do that. Move both together. And move both together. Establish press control buttons. Or move them together.
says this.
That'll go away. Shape format, shape outline, outline. Why is it very full pages? Because the page number is not there. The page number is the first page. So that page number is only the first page.
Everybody. Right, everybody, now let's start grouping them together. Everyone. So now the first part is done. Beginner to intermediate cyclist is done. The next part we need is that this is a list of, we need a what tool here? We need a label. No, we need a label. Right. So guys, shall we go into design view? Let's go into design view. In design view, guys, this is our report header now. I'm going to increase the gap of my report header. I'm going to increase the gap of my report header. Increase it. And then I'm going to draw a label over here. Everyone understood this now? I need this to be placed right at the top, like below beginner to intermediate cyclist. Below that, I need it. So where do I put it? I put it inside the report header. So the report header area, create space. Create space in the report header area. Come into report design and take your label tool. Okay, it's just normal text that you want to display. Now take your label tool. Draw your label from here all the way up to here. Draw your label from end to end. Is it clear? And what do we type over here? This is a list of cyclists. This is a list of cyclists who failed intermediate level. Then enter or shift enter. Please invite them to take part in the summer course. To go to the next line, you can press shift enter. And remember, this needs to be center aligned. So format, center align it, make it size, I don't know, 13 maybe. Black color font. Okay. Let me show you how it looks in layout view. There you are. This is what it looks like. This is a list of okay. Okay. Okay, right. We are going to move away from here. Next, what do we need? Guys, we now need to group it by trainer name. So how do we do that? This is a bit confusing to explain. Can everyone look here? Now we have page header now. Well, how does page header work? The data appears at the top of every page. Okay. Now, everyone, did you understand that? What does page header do? Whatever you put in page header appears at the top of every page. If your document has 10 pages, on each page, trainer name, cyclist name, skill will appear. Now look at the requirement here. I want the trainer name to appear Every time a new trainer starts, I want the trainer name to appear. So guys, where am I going to focus on now? I'm going to focus on the trainer name header. Agree with me? Not in the page header. Does it make sense? Everybody, I want the trainer name to appear every time a new trainer starts. Page header, what happened? Every time a new page starts, whatever you put in the header will appear. In trainer header, can you see there's something called trainer header? Trainer name header. Whatever you put in trainer name header will appear every time a new trainer starts. Okay, so look what I do. My trainer name header right now is blank. There is nothing inside it. Can you guys see? I'm going to increase the gap in my trainer name header. In my trainer name header area, I'm going to increase the gap. Now I have space to put content inside it. Everyone saw that? Your trainer name header gap, increase it. Inside that, don't you first need a gray color background? You first need a gray background. So shall we draw a rectangle, gray color rectangle there? In the trainer name header area, can you all see you first need a gray color background? On top of that only you're going to put the text trainer and the trainer name, isn't it? So what I'll do over here is I'll come into report design. In report design you have a bunch of tools now. Can you guys find the rectangle tool? Okay, we have the rectangle tool. We have the rectangle tool over here. If you can draw the rectangle tool in the trainer header area, in the trainer name header area, we draw a rectangle from here to here. And what do? Format, shape, fill. I want it to be gray color. Are we okay there? In the layout view, difficult to draw in layout, no? And in, show me how you do it. How do you know what area that is? Huh? Ah, okay. So I hope it works. Yeah, it works. Fine. Yeah. Okay, for me design view is a little more comfortable. Right, then everybody over here, can we first have a label that says trainer name, then have a text box of the trainer name. Everyone look here, I first need the heading. Where is the heading? The heading is already here now. Trainer name heading. I'm talking about the heading, not the details. The trainer name heading is already in the page header now. Agree with me? I'm going to move that on top of this gray color box in the middle. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring the trainer name over here. Joel, okay with this? The trainer name heading, I want it to appear over here. So we bring it here. What I'll do is I'll stretch it from end to end. Then I can properly say right align now. So I'll stretch it from here to here. Make it bigger. From here up to somewhere here. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll say format, right align it, black color font, bold it, make it bigger. Size, I don't know, size 16 maybe. No, it doesn't look center aligned here. This looks like it's right aligned. This looks like it's left aligned, isn't it? You can, but I prefer to keep it this way. Trainer name, and I'll come and put a colon. Trainer name. Everybody, now where is the trainer name field actually? Everyone? Girls, do you all see where the trainer? I got the heading, I came and brought it here. The trainer names, the actual detail names, can you all see it's in the detail area? I'm going to move that right next to this. Everyone, do you all understand what I'm doing over here? Okay. The trainer name, the details were here. I drag that and put it over here. And now what do? Let's stretch this from end to end. Let's pull this down from end to end. Then we don't need a background color for this. Format, shape, fill, the same gray color. Okay, I'm going to bold this. I'm going to make it size 16. I'm going to make it black color. Okay, right. The color, background color is not okay. Shape, fill. Perfect. Everyone saw this? Guys, girls, Joel, all of you understood? This is my heading. I took it from the page header. This is my trainer name detail. I took it from the detail area. Okay, I did not type any of these. I used whatever was there. Okay, so when I come into layout view, see how it looks. Can you all see trainer name and the trainer's actual name appears over here? Everybody saw that? We still have a long way to go. Cyclist name needs to be done. Guys online, are we all okay with this? Give me a second, please, to take attendance. Okay. Then guys, girls, can you all see the cyclist name header which comes below the trainer name header? Can you all put the cyclist name over there? Everybody? Cyclist name and then the so cyclist name header. I'm going to increase that gap. And what am I going to do over here? I'm going to first bring the heading and keep it on the left. The cyclist name heading, drag and drop over here. Okay, so cyclist name needs to be, let's format it. It needs to be bold. It needs to be black in color. Size 14 is good enough. Let's make this slightly bigger. Right. Then right, so at the end of cyclist name, I need to put a colon. And then right next to it, I need to get the cyclist name detail field. Right next to it, I need the cyclist name detail field. Drag that over here. Pull that down. Make it bigger. Again, bold, size 14, and black color font. Everyone saw what I did there?
I still dark gray.
That's the examiner's requirement. In the report here Joel saw. Examiner has put a gray color background. I'm doing the same thing.
Well, dark content.
On this, on the trainer name,
No. Sorry.
I'm just following the examiner's design. Then guys, girls, next to cyclist name, can you all see we have a field that says, we have a text label that says number of skills required. And next to that, there'll be a mathematical formula, which we will deal with later, okay? But for now, can you all put a label that says number of skills required? On the right-hand side of cyclist name, we have another field that says number skills required. So let's come over here, report design. Let's take a new label. Let's draw it from here to here. And what does it say? Number skills required. So this also, what do? We bold it, black color font, size 14. And put a colon. I forgot to put a colon. Okay, and I'll also right align it. Number skills required. This is just a label. Next to this, there needs to be a calculated field, which I will deal with later. Okay, the calculation I'll do later.
So what about the skills on the page header?
We are going to deal with that. We're going to deal with it. Just wait for me. We will deal with that. So this skill and all, we will deal with it. All good, Yaman? Okay there? Right. Boys, girls, everybody, this heading skill, you tell me where do you think I need to drop it? Where does the heading skill appear? It appears below every cyclist name, right? Below every cyclist name, the heading skills required appears. So what shall we do then? Where shall we paste it? Below the cyclist name, isn't it? Below the cyclist name, you're going to put the heading skill required. So I'm going to increase the gap. The cyclist name had a gap. I'm going to increase it. I'm going to increase this gap. Then guys, girls, the skill heading, skill required heading, I'm going to move it over here. And what I'll do is I'll stretch it from end to end and center align it. Stretch it from end to end. I'll come to format and say center align it, bold it, black color font, italic it, size 14. And here what do I say? Skill required. Skill required. Do I need the page header now? I have taken everything out of the page header. Do I need it? So I can close that gap now. The page header gap, you can now close it. You have nothing there now. Unnecessary space. Let's close it up. You don't need the page header anymore. So page header is closed. Okay, now we have skill required. So skill required, can you all put an outline for it? So I come to format, shape, outline, black color, line thickness. So I have now put it's too thick, no? Too thick. Reduce the thickness. This is okay. Skill required. Let's make the gap smaller. Okay. With the trackpad, not easy, no, doing this. It's a mess. Every past paper has a question like this. This is the part I don't like at all. Okay. Right. Then guys, girls, you need to mention the skills. No, the skills will come in the detail area, but how? It needs to be center aligned, no? The skills need to be center aligned. So can you guys do that? In the detail area, the skill box will stretch it from end to end. We'll stretch it from end to end and then tell center align it. Let's increase the gap a little bit. And then let's say center align it. Everybody okay with this? Shall we see how it looks in layout view? It looks pretty good. Everybody saw this? You have the heading, you have the description, trainer name, cyclist name, number of skills required, the skills, one by one, they are all appearing. Looks pretty good, right? Just like how the examiner asked. By the way, do we need page number, date and time? We don't need the page number and date and time, right? According to what the examiner has shown us. Shall we delete those two? Page number don't need. Date and time also don't need. So I'm, yeah, design view is like this.
Sorry,
Layout view. Okay, 1 minute. Can you see page number? We don't need. Examiner didn't mention to keep page number. Delete it. This equal now is a formula for your date. That also I don't need. Delete it. So the page footer gap, I'm going to remove it. The page footer gap, I'm going to remove it. So Joel, this is what it looks like for me. Layout view.
switch it.
Okay. Anything else to be done, guys? Do you all remember this number of skills required? This is a mathematical function where it will count the skills. Everybody okay with this? Anybody willing to tell me how to do that? Very good, totals. But what do you click on? Count what? The skills. So click on your skills. Everybody, click on your skills and then go and... I'm sorry. And then go and click on counter. And if you come into report, layout, design, can you see here you have totals? You click on totals and you say count my records, not values. Values will only count the cells that have numbers in it, not the cells, only the records that have numbers in it. Not values, count the records. Now guys, girls, everyone can you all stop work and look here. I'll just save this in case it suddenly crashes. I'll save this. Everyone look here, boys, look here. I have selected my skills. When I come to report layout design, when I click on totals and say count records, do you see where the value fell? The value came and fell over here. Okay, and there are two numbers appearing. There are two numbers appearing. Okay. So everybody, let's go and sort it out. Let's go into layout view. Let's go into design view. So everybody, can you see the count is appearing in the cyclist name footer, in the trainer name footer as well? Do we need both of them? We don't need both of them, right? We need only one of them. So I'm going to delete one of them. So for example, the trainer name count, I'm going to delete it. The trainer name count, I'm going to delete it and close that gap. The trainer name gap, I'm going to close it. Then guys, this count which has come inside cyclist name, where are you going to move it? You are going to move it to the top, isn't it? You don't want the count over here, no? Agree with me. Where do we want the count? We want the count over here in this gap. So we now need to move it. So first let's make it really small. Make the formula small, reduce it, reduce it. I'll say, you know what, right align this, sorry, left align this for me. Make it smaller, smaller. And then Joel, look here. I'm going to move the count all the way over here. This is where I want it to be. Right next to this. I want it to be bold. I want it to be black in color. Everyone saw that? Shall I see how it looks in layout view? In layout view, it looks pretty good. Everyone saw this? Number of skills required, 8 is appearing, 13 is appearing. Then guys, right at the bottom, do you need the total number? 28 do you need right at the bottom? Did the examiner ever mention, give me the total number of skills? He never mentioned it. So go and delete it. I don't need the total number. They never told me to show it. So let's go into design view and delete the total. Here, right at the bottom in report footer, it's appearing. Click on that and say, you know what, delete it. I don't need it. Examiner never asks for it. Cyclist name gap also. No need.
So sure.
Everybody okay with this? This is what our report looks like. Musand, okay with this up to here? Students online, everybody, anything for me to repeat here? Guys online? Oh, it's 9:13 already. Okay, everybody, we are gonna quickly save this. Guys, girls, can you all create a query? Then everybody, she will use the report shown in figure 1. Okay, we have done this. Create a report. Everybody, can you screen print your report in design view? Screen print your report in design view. Joel can do that. In design view, we take a screenshot. The examiner wants to see the background work of it. So take a screenshot in design view and can you paste it in your Word document? Control V. Then they also ask screen print your report in print view. Can you go into print view also and take a screenshot? Home tab, view, print, preview. So here zoom out so you can see the whole thing and then take a screenshot. Everybody okay with this? I have taken 2 screenshots. With that, we will have to stop here. Everyone saw this? I have my screenshot in design view, screenshot in print preview. All good? Yeah. What is? I didn't get you. Mine?
So I understood. The skill, you can put inside the header, not the detail.
Okay? You know what to do? The skill field should come in the detail area, not in the header. Okay, so then guys, girls, all of y'all with that. So this is going on for 4 weeks, right? This paper. First class, we did only introduction, but okay, everybody, save this. We still have a few more questions to do, which we will be attempting next Friday. Okay, everybody? Guys, girls, with all of y'all, with that, I come to an end. We are stopping here. Until we meet again next Thursday. Take care, stay safe. See you all on Thursday, okay? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.